show up in the mornings, and then you head out in the afternoon, and it's just so comfortable. And I know that dressing's been really difficult, but the outfits look much different compared to mornings and afternoons, at least this week. And it's going to continue on for a little while. We're in up into Ojai. Ontario's not as bad. We have about 54 degrees there, so not as chilly for those folks. 42 over in Ecovina, though. And then areas are actually just a little colder than yesterday, unless you have some fog and a little bit of cloud coverage trapping some of the heat from yesterday, kind of acting as a little bit of a lid as we head into the Long Beach area. That's one of the spots that we've seen with a bit more fog this morning, and temperatures there are trending warmer than yesterday, whereas a lot of us with clear skies are dealing with a little colder. That cool down is now kind of starting, so I think we'll notice a little bit more today, but definitely more so by this weekend. So for the Los Angeles area, cool start, but mild already by midday. And then later this afternoon, we may have some high clouds streaming overhead. Temperatures really nice at about 77. The nights are going to feel a little cooler as well. We're right around 67 at that time yesterday. So this high pressure, this ridge, is starting to break down a bit. It's really nice to see the rain calming down for the Pacific Northwest. We have had so much flooding up there in areas of Washington that now we still see this plume of moisture and all this cloud coverage, but much less in the way of rain. Unfortunately, we're looking at more rain heading into areas north of us this weekend. And so as we get into about the Sunday, Monday timeframe, by the time we head into Sunday, you see some of this rain moving in through Monday and getting heavier through Monday. We continue to stay dry here, but we do begin to see some rain into the northern part of our state, just a little bit, and then more so midweek next week. Once that storm starts to make its way into Northern California midweek next week, it does flatten this ridge a bit more. We are going to have warmer temperatures bump back up after Sunday for 2 days, but then we get into this on Wednesday, and then that's when we start to see those more mild temperatures return and staying that way through at least Friday. We are still looking at the long-range outlook past the 10-day outlook, and that's still showing a hint of some rain starting right around Christmas Eve. Back to warm weather, and then it starts to come down as that system inches a little closer to us. I think that marine layer is going to roll in late Saturday afternoon for the Antelope Valley, upper 60s by Sunday, and then next week we see that bump up before that next bump down. Philip, back to you.